Lads, I've got something very interesting to share with you today, man, regarding goalkeepers. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, Mike, why are you talking about goalkeepers or making a separate video? Bro, goalkeepers are very important in this game, and trust me, I will get that into in a moment right there. So now with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Now shout out to Saf right there, Nofil Khan right there, hopefully I've pronounced him right. He was actually explaining how goalkeepers are actually positioned in this game in the FIFA 23 cycle, about their reactions and composure. Now I'll obviously give you a brief overview of what he was talking about. He's basically saying that if you go to FUTBin and you do check their reflexes, it's very, very vital that these goalkeepers have to have at least decent reflexes in terms of their reactions and composure, because those two elements as a goalkeeper you need to have, man, because reactions apparently is just how good a goalkeeper is in terms of obviously the diving, all the traits in ultimately is what I heard about the guy. He said reactions combined with the goalkeeper reflexes that affects the goalkeeper line of sight, as mentioned in the gameplay deep dive. So yeah, I did not know that, I can't lie. So goalkeepers are very, very important, and composure apparently is when you are on one-on-ones. That's what I know. Apparently when you're on 1v1s, the composure, obviously relevant to how much composure they have, will be relevant to how they act in game if you are one-on-ones, 1v1s, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense right there. Like if we do look at some of the goalkeepers that I will be mentioning right here, we can see, let us search VDS right there. Apparently he has not the best goalkeeper reactions. Okay, 83 and composure 66. Now 83 is brilliant, hence why he plays so good in game, and it's all these factors brought together. Like if you do look at goalkeepers, you're looking at their height, so obviously respective height, at least 6'3" and above. You're looking at the reactions and overall composure. That's the main elements, man, and obviously kicking. So that's, in my opinion, the best elements to see if a goalkeeper is good or not. Like we'll see this new Samba that came out recently, Bryce Samba. You actually look at his card, and these new cards that get added now, yes, they look nice as their face stats, but if you actually look at the overall like reactions and composure compared to VDS, 70 reactions is not the best, man, I'll be completely honest. So do take into account their reactions. That's the main element in a goalkeeper, and I did not know that until that guy shouted it out. It makes sense, it does make sense. But before, or let's get into the actual video right there. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It is your boy MetaMike. Hit the like, subscribe. We are doing the most meta things in FIFA, helping you guys out. Join the Discord. I am going to put it in the comments. Check out MMOEXP indeed right there, man. Let's get into it, boys. So shout out to the person comments on my latest video. I'm going to see who it is. Now we got the very first one. Now, by the way, if you don't know how the series works, it is obviously a tier list system, and it is coming back now. I'm going to do the defenders next, then midfielders, then attackers. So yeah, hopefully you boys enjoy this video. Please can we get 50 to 100 likes, please? It would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for people joining as well, and joining the Discord. Indeed, join the community, man. Join the community, man. We are indeed having a fun time right there. I mean, we will actually title this A+, because these goalkeepers are the best that I've made. So we will title it A+, B+, and then obviously B right there, man. So B is obviously not bad at all, because if a goalkeeper is there, it means they're quite good. But obviously relevant to the other cards, they're not as great. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Allison, the very first one. Now Allison, in my opinion, is an A+. He used to be S, but because of all the new goalkeepers coming out in the TOTS, etc., I do think, however, it's dependent on how he plays in game and all the elements, like I stated in the start of this video. He does, however, have 87 reactions, and apparently a unique body type as well, compared to how they dive and stuff, is a very, very big trait. 87 reactions is amazing right there. Now he is 6'3", so he's not obviously on the tall side, but Allison in game is very good, man. So this could obviously subjectively change, obviously us going further and further. Sorry, objectively change further and further. But yeah, we got Areola, obviously is going to be B. Just a very nice goalkeeper as a starting out goalkeeper. Even Pope Gold, I had to include him, you know, for my cheap guys that are probably starting RTGs now. Not a bad card at all. We got Bijlow right there, Justin Bijlow. Always going to be a decent shout for Eredivisie, because literally like the only usable Eredivisie card, but I don't think he's that good in game. I do think he's just fodder. Let's just be completely honest with ourselves. 6'2" as well, 77 reactions. It's okay, nothing great, I'll be honest. It's not the best, but in game I think he'll be somewhat like just below mediocre. Do you know what I mean? We got Blake. I think Blake, for me personally, I just included him because he's a tots. Most of these cards you will see are tots, but let's just see how tall he is. Now I'm gonna judge it off overall, like how tall they are, their reaction. 71, he's 6'2". Nah, I don't think Blake will be good in game, I'll be completely honest. This is fodder, and a voice crack as well again. Now there was a lot of friends watching my videos in the past, they said I had voice cracks. Here we are again, Mike. Blake for me will get B. I do think Bijlow is better though, personally speaking, because people actually do use him. You know, Blake, you're just gonna toss him into SPC. You know yourselves. Boys, we got Butland. Now, Butland, in my opinion, is actually quite good in game. I do actually like Butland in game because when he came out, I think he had 5-star, 5-star. Doesn't really matter though. Like, yes, you can do skills with him. Hoop-de-hoo. But as you can see, 73 reactions, and he is 6'5", which is decent. So, obviously, height, reactions, just overall body type as well plays a huge role. It actually does. And obviously his pace if he does come out of goal, etc. I think he's decent, man. Just above mediocre, do you know what I mean? Like, he's actually not a bad card and good value as well. How much is he? 20k, not bad. We got Campos. Yeah, Campos is getting the B treatment right there. You have to put him at B. He's just short, man. He doesn't save the Trivelas, the long shots, the finesses, bro. This man doesn't do anything. But if you are rocking AML's team, that man will be a player to put in, you know, for Chem. But yeah, tell me if you guys like the new Chem system. It's so difficult to link players now, especially with all these what is it, all these icons coming out. Like, it's going to be difficult for me to link Ronaldinho, you know what I mean? But we got the likes of Casillas. Now, the guy was saying that I mentioned earlier, shout out to that Saf guy, Khan. He was saying that Casillas, yes, he has insane reactions, insane composure, but because of him being 6'2", I think he is, it doesn't really show you, I don't know why. Casillas is about 6'2", 6'1", if I'm not mistaken. He's not that great because he doesn't have the animations to obviously save those long shots, and he isn't as tall as, like, yo, let's say Courtois or Van der Sars right there, man. So yeah, you boys know who's going at S for me saying that, you know what I mean? But for me personally, I do think that Casillas will be decent in game, just if he's conceding a lot of long shots, etc. It's not the best, but I do think in front of goal, like him being a actual goalkeeper, like for the in the box shots, I think he'll be amazing. Very, very good card. I mean, look at his reactions and composure, man. Insane. We got the next one. It is Czech. Now, for me personally, I have not used him or versed him a lot. 6'5" is always a nice treatment right there. 90 reactions and obviously 70 composure. I don't see anything wrong with Czech. He, in my opinion, looks like the better cards, man. And a lot of people actually that do have Czech said he's very good in game. Like, he's amazing in game. So for that reason, I'm going to place Czech at that A+ spot. Tell me if he's good or not, if I've obviously made a missed judgment right there, but I definitely think he's decent. We got the first S tier list player, Courtois. Now, you all boys all know how good Courtois is, man. He's an absolute menace to verse. He's so tall, and let's us check. He has 84 reactions. I mean, fair enough, that is relevant. Body type is Courtois, fair enough right there. That good, he has his own body type like Salah, like Messi. Fair enough for a goalkeeper, I rated, man. And obviously diving reflexes is very, very nice goalkeeper overall. And probably the best bang for buck. Even though he's 500k, I do think you're getting yourself the best goalie in the game. Obviously relevant, you know. Completely up to you though to say that, because Van der Sar, I think, he's also up there with the best. We will type him in. Let us check. He is 6'6" as well. 83 reactions. Very nice goalkeeper, man. Kicking is very nice. I think it's between these two as the best goalies in my personal opinion. But yeah, we got the likes of De Gea. Let us check. I am just running over the stats. I'm not being a stat merchant. Don't call me a stat merchant, please. But I do think De Gea is not that good. Not because, like, you can take reactions into account, as I said. But 6'4", he just doesn't feel good in game. I've used him, versed him. He feels like I just feel like he's like, just get Butland. Like, he's 24k for a reason, do you know what I mean? That's good for it, by the way. He's an A. He's not going to be the best, not going to be the worst. He's just in the middle. That is De Gea for you. Donnarumma. I give Donnarumma the A+ treatment due to the fact that he's been good all season long, man. Throughout this whole game cycle, he's gold, in form. Any card of Donnarumma's is nice. 85, unique body type. 6'5" as well. So that is a nice height for any goalkeeper, man. So for him, he's definitely going to get the A+ treatment. Obviously, as time flew, he was going to be an S, but because of the meta power curve obviously expanding and changing with all these new TOTS cards, etc., it doesn't really affect that much for goalkeepers, but I do think some cards do get affected. Like this Donnarumma is A+, not S for me, personally speaking. Now, we do have Dudek. Now, boys, this Dudek card is actually, I did not expect him to be this good. Every time I play Dudek, I cannot score against him, bro. I don't know what it is. He is only 6'2" as well. 84 reactions is nice, but ultimately I don't think this card goes lower than A+, bro. Durek, trust me, try him in game, boys, trust me. He's very, very nice in game. Very nice card right there. Sometimes maybe he can get, he can't save some long shots here and there. Ultimately though, in my opinion, Durek gets an A+ treatment, because every time I personally play him, I can't score goals, bro. Like, this man's saves is insane. But yeah, we got the likes of Edison. Now, this is completely up to you, what you boys think. But I think ultimately, as a collective in the FIFA community, this Edison, a lot of people have enjoyed him and still do to this day. Let us check his stats quickly. We're not going to check stats for everyone, but we're going to check, because I know a lot of people that did this card love him so much. I think what makes him so good is his reflexes. So obviously in the box, he saves amazing stuff. Kind of like, what's his name? Casillas. So yeah, you're looking at a 6'2", 88 reactions. That's very high. 70 composure. I do think Edison, in my personal opinion, if we're putting Edison up there, we got to place Allison at S. I do think Allison is a very good goalkeeper this year. Trust me, man. Excuse me right there. A lot of people is probably going to disagree, but the goalkeepers are goalkeepers. Yeah, please, boys, just let's have civilized debates in the comments. I know a lot of people are going to just at me and say, Mike, since when are you placing Allison at S? But trust me, every time I do play him or verse him, he's quality, man. We got Gunok right there. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. Tell me in the comments. Gunok, I think, obviously from Turkey right there. We're going to see his stats. 6'5", very nice. 65 reactions. Now that's the lowest we've seen this far. That's what I was saying though. EA ultimately lower reactions and composure for all these new team of the season and like new promo cards, and that's the stat that you don't see, but trust me, in game it does come into account. It does come into play, sorry. So Gunok for me will be okay. He'll be in that B+. Just because he's 6'5", you know, I think he'll be better than some of these P cards. We got Cobble. Now Cobble for me is probably the best valued goalkeeper in the game. I won't place him at S, but I would say A+ for sure. Insane goalkeeper. Used him for like 100, 150 games. Absolutely enjoyed him. And obviously the links is not the best, but if you have Bellingham, if you have the likes of those type of cards, you know, then you can link him nicely. But I know a lot of people have Bundesliga players. I feel like Bundesliga was up there. What is the best tots this far? What do you guys think? But yeah, let us jump over to Lafont. Decent card. Nothing crazy. I think he's A. I have used him. I personally enjoyed him more than some other people, but I know a lot of people are going to be like, Mike, Lafont is ass. But it's up to you, man. We got Mainan right there, out of the power curve, in my opinion. He's okay. We got Neuer, B+, Oblak. Could even get the B treatment. Oblak this year has not been great. A lot of people has absolutely hated Oblak, bro. Like, look at the dislikes as well. He is 6'2". 87 reactions is nice, but everyone uses this card as fodder, bro. But if we're placing Neuer at B+, we got to place Oblak. They're literally like similar players. But we got Grohe right there. Grohe? I don't know how you pronounce the guy's name. I'm sorry to my Brazilians if you are watching. We will call you Marcelo though. Shout out Marcelo. 6'2", 72 reactions. Ultimately though, fodder. Not even looking at the stats, that is fodder. But yeah, we got the likes of Melier right there. I've heard it's pronounced Melier. Tell me, the French guys in the comments, is it Melier or Meslier or Meslier? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna pronounce him Melier how I've been pronouncing, but I'd say Melier is an A+ card. Every time I play him, every time I've versed him, I've used him for like 100 games. Trust me, I use these cards, man. I do think that I enjoyed him a lot. He was very reliable, reliant, solid goalkeeper in my opinion. Milinkovic Savic, now this is probably the tallest goalkeeper in this game. One of. We're going to type his name in quickly. Let us see right here. 26k, 6'8", boys. This guy is literally an NBA player, bro. Do you know how insane this card is? Oh my day, 6'8", sorry, 63 reactions. I think he's so tall that he's not good. I don't know if that makes sense, but in game I think he'll be decent. We'll place him at A for now. I haven't used him or versed him. Some of these cards I haven't used or versed. Onana, what do you boys think? I think we'll place both of these cards at B+ because they're not really like meta cards, I would say. You don't really play them often, so I'm not basing them according to that, but well, I am basing them according to meta, yes, but not if I've played them or not. 6'3", 81 reactions. Onana will be decent in game. I do think he'll save some here and there. Yeah, he's just a goalkeeper just to have, you know, if you're ever going to link a player, he is going to be there, man. So for that reason, I'm going to place him. Probably could be better than Milinkovic. I don't know. Because he has obviously the better reactions. But yeah, for now we'll place him there. We got Pope. Now a lot of people, oh my days, this card's probably the most controversial goalkeeper in the game. This man, Nick Pope, when he came out, a lot of people hated him. But every time I do play Nick Pope, well, I don't anymore because they've put him in SPCs. Let's be honest, you know yourselves. I've done it. You've done it. We all know Pope is in SPC. Boys, we'll start off with Ramsdale. He's okay, like nothing great. You know, at these A lists, it's just mediocre. It's in the middle. It's nothing great, nothing special, nothing bad. We will see Ramsdale, however, his stats. I just don't think that this would be a player that you'd straight up just go and buy unless you're like an Arsenal fan. For the sentimental, I don't even know, can you even buy a goalkeeper for sentimental aspects? 80 reactions, decent goalkeeper, nothing crazy. We got the new Samba now. We'll tell you that this card is probably the best fodder card you'll ever buy. 31k for 93, and yeah, 6'1", probably the shortest one we've seen. 70 reactions, bro. I'm placing Samba at B+, bro, straight up. He's just okay, man. Nothing great, nothing crazy. Maybe in game he'll be decent, so I could give him the benefit of the doubt and place him at A. Just 6'1" is a little bit too short, boys. Like if I'm placing the likes of Campos being short as a goalkeeper, I might have to place Samba as well as the low one. But yeah, we got Schmeichel, which I don't really verse that much. Let's go see. By the way, this is a long episode for goalkeepers. That is crazy, I can't lie. 6'4", 88 reactions. Schmeichel will be decent in game. If you obviously packed him, you're going to use him or you're going to submit him. It's one of both ways. In my opinion, he gets the A treatment. Nothing crazy, nothing special. We got this Stegen. Now, I don't care what anyone says. This card's getting placed at A+. He's very good in game, man. I like the Stegen. He's a very nice, solid goalkeeper for anyone's team. If you do have La Liga, if you want to link him with Bundesliga, with La Liga, 4-star, 4-star. Very nice for kicking as well. That's his main element. I think he's probably the best kicker in the game in terms of the ball. Not kicking other things, bro. But yeah, 85 reactions is nice. Yeah, not a bad card. Szczesny, now he's getting a team of the season if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how well he played, but he does have an inform right there. But yeah, 6'5", very decent reactions, 82. Szczesny's okay, he's in the A tier list, sorry. Not too great, not too bad. Do you know what I mean? We got Trap. Now, I've mentioned in previous videos that this was the best valued goalkeeper in the game. And I stick by the statement, but I think Cobble has actually one-upped him because obviously Tots, etc, etc, right? I don't know why Trap didn't get a team of the season, man. I don't know how good Frankfurt played, but yeah. He's got 83 reactions, decent, nothing crazy. Still a decent shot though for Bundesliga. If you don't have the coins for Cobble, I don't know, bro. But we got the very last player, and it is Yashin. Now, apparently Yashin has the best reactions for a goalkeeper in the game. Only downfall is a little bit short, but we love our short kings. 6'2", 92 reactions. That is insane. 75 composure, and apparently, from what I heard, a lot of people love this card. Like, it makes sense why reactions and composure is relevant to how good a goalkeeper is. For that reason, I'm placing Yashin at S, because a lot of people do enjoy him. And that is the best goalkeepers in the game. Tell me if you agree with this tier list. Let's have a civilized debate. Join the Discord. Check out MMOEXP for coins. I've been with MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. Can we get 50 likes? 50 to 100. But yeah, we're gonna go do the midfielders next. Thanks so much, boys. Peace.